Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing some new makeup. I got a list of receipt here of what I've gotten. I also got some new Jeffree Star liquid frost I got when he launched like 2 weeks ago. New makeup from like my BoxyCharm that I need to use, and a lot of other stuff that I just need to try out today. So we are going to just sit back, do some looks, and see what happens. So as always, keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to be doing my eyes, and I got the Burgundy palette right here, the Burgundy Bar by Maybelline. I've been trying to look for this everywhere, and I finally found it at the Walmart in Sun Prairie. Ali G, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Ali G, she's a YouTuber that I watch. She did the bar like a couple months ago, and I think she's from Canada. I'm not 100% sure. This is what the color looks like. Coloring right there, you guys can see. Very interesting looking. I'm gonna use that on my eyes today, and I'm just gonna do my eyes first today because, so I'm gonna put C2 on my lids, and we're just gonna set the face. And I'm just gonna use a beauty blender to like blend it on out. On. I'm using an Eco Tools beauty blender. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair Light. And I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender. And set the rest of the face. Okay, now that the rest of the eyes are set, I'm going to go into the Burgundy palette right here, and I'm going to use this taupey light brown shade first. There's only like 2 mattes in here, and the rest are all shimmers. So I'm going to go into this one first, and I'm just going to use a brush for buffing in the crease, and this is going to be our crease shade. And we're just going to put this in the crease. It's pigmented. It's been a while since I've done like a first impressions on stuff, so I thought I would just do one with you guys today because it's going to be a long weekend. It's Labor Day weekend up for me up here, and I have Monday off, so I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, but I do know I definitely want to have like a good weekend with Chad because it is his birthday. All right, so that taupey brown shade is a really good shade. I did like it. It's on the eyes. So then next, I'm going to go into this, I think I'm going to go in this like burgundy shade right here, this red one right here. And I'm just going to put that on the outer V and kind of work that in the crease a little bit. And I'm just using my BH Cosmetics number 4 brush. Okay, I definitely like that shade. It's a shimmer, it's not a matte. So I'm just gonna put that in the crease like really lightly and then kind of blend it in. I'm just putting it in the crease to give it a little bit more definition, but I also want to make sure it's blended out really well. There hasn't been a whole lot of fallout either. I'm just going really lightly into the palette. I'm just like doing one little tap and then just going back and forth in window wiper motions. Okay, so far I really like what's going on. So then for the brow bone, I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take this shade right here. This one right here. They don't have any names, so I'm going to take this like champagne looking color. I don't know. Ooh, that's like a really, maybe I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to take this one. It looks really pretty on my finger, so I'm just going to like, wow, that's a lot. I'm just going to use my finger actually. Kind of like blend it on out, diffuse it, because that's a lot on my finger. I like it. And then for the outer V of the eye, so the outer third of the eye, I'm going to pack on some dark brown. I think this is a dark purple. This is a burgundy palette. I think this is a dark purple. It's a matte shade, so there's only two mattes. There's this taupey brown, and then there's this dark matte, this dark purple. And I think I'm just going to go in with a very small, ooh, this is a good one. This is like a very small little like detailing brush. It's dual ended. I don't know where I got this, but I love this brush right now. So I'm going to go into this purple very lightly. It's very, like they're very smooth. This bar is very smooth. I do remember that I did have a Maybelline Nudes like a long time ago. I got rid of it because it was really old and it was really janky. But I used to like a lot of the Maybellines, but I feel like this is like a little bit of a different, better quality. I wish there was a little bit more matte because it's really sparkly. Like there's a lot of shimmers, but this one isn't bad. All right, so I'm gonna take this and just like pack it onto the outer V, outer third of the eye. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just the Anastasia Beverly Hills logo came off. I think that I'm just going to use the brush on this side just to make sure everything is blended. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in with that red color we were using before, that burgundy. And I'm just going to go in very lightly and make sure we didn't lose any of that red color. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to do the other side.
There is a little bit of fallout with this purple shade.
Okay, and then for the entire lid, I think I'm going to use this color right here, which is this one right here in the middle. Right here next to the burgundy one. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna use a flat brush. And I'm gonna do one side without Fix Spray and one side with. If I need to use it, I will, but we will see what happens. Good. Okay, let's try the other side. Brush just a little bit. Okay, I would definitely suggest wetting it with a brush, just because it helps so it doesn't have as much fallout. So I'm done with the burgundy bar. I actually really like it. I think it's very interesting. I am going to clean up the fallout. I'm going to use the black eyeliner by Urban Decay. This is called Zero. And I'm just going to use this to line my eyes and do my waterline. Okay. The Roller Lash by Benefit. All right, so that is done. So the burgundy palette, I really like the shades. Playing with it, I did kind of like dig into this taupey shade right here and this purple. So it was really good. And on the back, there's like 3 different eyeshadows. So basically, like every 4 quads make up an eyeshadow. So this one, and this one make up like an eyeshadow look. So there's a lot of different ways you could do this, and you could go like across. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it. But I do like this a lot better than the nudes one I had a long time ago. It's very interesting. So at Walmart, the burgundy palette was $9.98, but my boyfriend's discount helped me a lot, so I saved $4.47. So that is nice. So now I'm gonna do the face, and I'm going to go into the Maybelline New York Dream Cushion Wet n Wild primer. I need to finish this, and I've been using it like all the time to try and finish it. So I'm gonna do this all over my face. This is the Maybelline Dream Cushion, and I got this for $12.98. So I've never used, so inside you get this little puff thingy, interesting, and then you open it up and you get the little seal. Wow, that's dark. And then inside you get the cushion. I'm in Classic Ivory. This looks really dark. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just like go into it, and then just start applying it to the face. This actually isn't a bad coverage for my face. This is like medium coverage, I'm thinking. And like that's in the cushion, so you're not making a whole lot of mess on your hand, and you don't really have to worry about it getting all over the place. So I do like that. $12 is a good price point for this, I think. It's like a medium coverage, so if you're going out for like a nice day out, this would be a really good one. I'm not trying to be full glam today because it is Chad's birthday weekend and we're not really doing a whole lot, so. It is also my dog's birthday weekend. She turns 2 on September 3rd. So I'm just trying to drag it down. This is actually a good shade color. I kind of didn't know what shade color I was going to be in. So I was kind of debating what color I was going to get. Or should I gotten 2? But I said, fuck it. I'm going to get the Classic Ivory because I'm not as tan anymore. My spray on tan is gone. And I haven't gone to the place to get a new one. So yeah, I said just screw it. I'm not going to do it anymore. So I'm just going back to my like pale ass self. So this is really interesting. I don't think I've actually tried a cushion before. I don't know. It's been a really long time. I don't think I've tried a cushion. If I have, you guys gotta tell me because I can't remember every video. But I don't think I've tried a cushion. And this is a drugstore cushion, so. So far, I really like it. It's not like full coverage, but it's medium coverage. And you can build it up if you want, so. And my red pigment spot isn't as bad today because it's just been, every night I go to bed I put the steroid cream on, so I have to use the steroid cream on my eyes, on my face, on my face. Some people use the over-the-counter ones, but unfortunately for me, I can't use that stuff. It doesn't make it go away. So I use the steroids that my doctor prescribes. All right. Well, so far I really like it. It's really good. I really like it. It's really good. I think it looks really good on my face. Good coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this concealer, Light Fair by Tarte. Just kind of like clean up those blemishes that are going on my face. They're really bad. I broke out really bad, guys. I usually don't break out that bad, but I broke out, and it's like really hard because in high school I used to be like really one of the lucky ones. I didn't have bad acne when I was growing up. My siblings, my brothers did, but I didn't. And as I've gotten older, I've noticed that my acne has started to like really flare up. So I've been getting a lot more acne, a lot more blackheads and stuff and all that stuff, and I don't know why that's happening since I'm 30 almost. Like why is this stuff happening when I'm 30? It should be not happening, you know? And then I'm going to use the C3 concealer by Makeup Revolution. It's almost empty. So I'm going to go in. You guys know I have like, and I also just want to use this to brighten up the face a little bit. All right, we're going to use the Beauty Blender. Put anything underneath my eyes because I just didn't like any eyeshadow because I just didn't want to do that today. So no eyeshadow underneath the eyes. And then I'm going to set with the Maybelline Loose Setting Powder that I used before. I just really love this powder. I've been using it a lot more. Ooh, that was a lot. And I'm just going to set the face using the Beauty Blender as well. We know how we do. We're going to
Pack this into the face.
This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder in Buff Beige. So it's a little darker. I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to do the rest of the face. Nice and lightly. We're not going in too crazy. Okay. And then for the note, I got this from my BoxyCharm, I think in July or June. And this is the note. This is called Desert Rose. I'm going to go into this real lightly. And I'm just going to use a Luxie brush. I'm going to go in to the cheeks. Luxie brushes are really expensive, to be honest. Okay. All right. And then, so I got Jeffree Liquid Frost. I got Frozen Peach, and I got Canary Bling. And I'm going to do Frozen Peach on my face today. Canary Bling is like a gold kind of one, but it took me forever to figure out how to open this. Like, I felt so stupid. So 1, 2, 3. So basically it's like a little cap. So you do that. Jeffree said to do 1, 2, 3. It's done. And then twist it up. And then it's full. Like, you have a lot of product in there. So I got some on the Beauty Blender. I'm just going to tap it in very lightly. Like, it's a really pretty highlight. I like it. And I only used a little bit. A little bit is all you need. And I didn't get every shade, because I didn't think I needed to buy every shade. In others, and I didn't need it. So I only got 2. And these were the ones that I heard were like the really popular ones. So I got Canary Bling and Frozen Peach. And Frozen Peach is my favorite. I love wearing peach colors during spring. Okay. So you really didn't need to use a whole lot unless you're like really like into bling. I didn't need to use a whole lot. So I really like the frosted kind of looking glass. I love the pink component, always Jeffree Star like related. And it's like a full foundation for $25, which is not breaking the bank. I think that's a really good price point. That's just me as a person. So my favorite bronzer, I've been using this bronzer like religiously, and it's really weird because a lot of people don't think of it, but I like using it. So I just go into his Androgyny palette and I use Safe Word right here as a contour shade. I don't know, do a lot of people not do that? But I've been doing that like crazy. I feel like I'm almost ready to hit pan on this one. And I'm just gonna do
The bronzing up the face.
We're gonna go in with Quickie from the Luxie lipstick line. Ready, Set Radiant Setting Spray. And that is the look. So that is the look that I'm gonna be wearing today. What do you guys think? Good. So everything I really liked. You know, I like the Maybelline Dream Cushion. I'm not a huge fan of cushions, but if it makes less of a mess and gives you a medium to coverage, I really like that. Burgundy palette was really good too. The only problem is that there's 2 mattes. I wish there was a little bit more mattes to play with, but all in all, it helped. Like really, like it worked. It was a palette that worked. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, and if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!